we go again. Gas prices are soaring, and the timing couldn't be worse because it seems nearly everyone is now enjoying a truck or an SUV. Although modern trucks and SUVs have really improved in miles per gallon, that improvement isn't typically enough to offset the rising cost of gas. So, what to do, or better yet, what not to do? Well, don't panic and do something stupid. I have a customer who panics every time fuel prices start to climb and trades his newly acquired SUV for a subcompact car. Now, I've seen him do it 3 or 4 times over the years, and each time he's disappointed at giving up an SUV he likes, plus he takes a huge financial loss. Then, in a year or so, as the gas prices go down, he buys another SUV and repeats the cycle. I'll bet over the years he's lost close to 50 grand on his yo-yo buying and selling, just because of gas prices. Does this make sense? Hell no! It makes 0 sense. But a lot of people do it. The right way is to look at how the cost of gas compares to the cost of trading, and trading only to get better gas mileage. First, look at the practical aspects of why you bought your SUV or truck in the first place. You likely have a need for extra seating or hauling that made your purchase make sense. Now, unless your needs have suddenly changed dramatically, you still have the same need. So the vehicle still serves its purpose in the way your household runs. That alone is reason enough to forget thinking about trading, but let's take it further and look at how much it would cost you to trade. First is the depreciation that you would suffer by trading early. If the vehicle is relatively new, you'll suffer a huge depreciation because a lot of depreciation happens in the first 2 years of ownership. Now, let's assume you're very lucky and only suffer a $2,000 loss. I say lucky because some of you might suffer a loss several times that. But how does that $2,000 relate to gas savings? First, so many of you look at the new vehicle as if it doesn't use any gas at all. But that's wrong. Oh, so wrong. Anyway, you have to look at the difference in miles per gallon, then calculate the difference in cost per mile, and when you do, you'll probably be shocked at how long it takes to break even on your losses by gas savings alone. Now, let's say your SUV gets 20 miles per gallon, and you trade your car for a car that gets 30 miles per gallon. True, you gain 10 miles per gallon, which sounds great, but what does that get you financially? Let's say gas costs $3 a gallon, which would mean your 20 mile per gallon SUV costs 15 cents per mile for fuel. Now, that new compact car gets 30 miles per gallon, which is 10 cents per mile for fuel. So, for every mile you drive the car, you save a nickel over driving your SUV. A loss of 2 grand to get a savings of 5 cents per mile means it will take you 40,000 miles to save the first penny. Hey, you don't save anything until you pay back what you lost on the deal. 40,000 miles is a lot of driving. Plus, you've lost the practicality of your SUV or truck. All of a sudden, the gain in fuel economy that seems so enticing doesn't sound so good. That's very different from how most of you look at such deals. Most of you think you're saving money from the first fill-up, but you aren't. You have to pay off your loss before you can save a single penny. So do the math before you do the deal, and you may find it makes a lot more sense to keep the gas guzzler than trade for a fuel miser. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Goss's Garage on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, and for more car tips, tricks, and money-saving ideas, visit goss-garage.com. Drive gently. We'll see you next time right here in Goss's Garage.